Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend.
Hey, like you can up there,
Number 10 will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. They now have 5 straight wins. In other Twins news, starting pitcher Kyle Gibson is said to be a potential trade chip, according to... The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, Jordan Zimmermann collected the victory in his 12th win, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins.
Wednesday Night Baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Number 16 will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, they're starting to open up some ground at the top of the division, and when you're setting a good pace at the top, it can be frustrating for those teams that are chasing you because they start thinking, what do we have to do to make up some ground?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Gavin Robinson will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Moving under it, Pence. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 16 stands in.
Leading off for the Twins, third baseman, number 16.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Gavin Robinson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
All right, come on.
1-1, here it comes.
Let it fly, buddy.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Now batting.
Number 16 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And he lays off there 1-0. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Number 16 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
On the ground to third. Ramirez comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Hunter Pence will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Smoke toward third. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Left fielder number 20.
Jose Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Jeffrey McNeil will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now batting. Number 16.
Number 16 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one, and the Indians have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah.
First open for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here. Number 16 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Brantley has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 16 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Cody Anderson will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 56.
In the air out to left. After it is Brantley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Number 16 stands in.
Now batting. Number 16.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Gavin Robinson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 16 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Skied into straightaway right. Pence is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher. Gavin.
Number 16 steps into the box.
Number 16.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Number 16 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Stroman gets the sign. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Kenny's Vargas will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. And the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Hey, we got one out here.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Settling in now, Josh Tolley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, one away, one away.
Slapped hard the opposite way. McNeil is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 11.
Number 16 stands in. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
94 on the outer edge. You can't help but take that.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Kenny's Vargas will be next. Stroman's ready. Here comes the 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 16 will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
This is line to left, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Kenny's Vargas digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hit to third, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Freddie Galvis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire. Number 16 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
Number 16 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and We'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1-1, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One and two, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, 3 and 2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. You're not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Final
Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field. Number 16 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5 and 2 over their last 7.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 2-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Bautista. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Jose Bautista will dig in here to start out the top of the second. 7-8-9 here in a scoreless ball game.
And they'll be looking to make amends for that top of the first where they got the bases loaded but couldn't get anyone.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
batting 8th, shortstop.
Kevin Pillar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hughes is ready. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gonzalez looks in. First pitch on the way. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Got him. Number 16 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard to short. Goins fields it cleanly.
Hold it here.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Number 16 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cecil comes set. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Here we go.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Kenny Vargas will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Batista. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Gavin Robinson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Our final
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
4 runners on base.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins.
Let's go right now, fellas, right now.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting third.
Jose Bautista will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home has been much better once he gets out on the road. The 0-2 home. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Number 16 gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Colabello gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity.
Hit to third. Oh, what a... The throw. Got him.
He's out. What a play.
Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this
16.
one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Belted high and deep into right center. Geyer ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut. Number 16 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Let it fly right here.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he'd put up a string of zeros up until this point, but it looks like a shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
Kenny's Vargas will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Colabello ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Max Kepler comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And remember here, on a ball that's out of play, the rule states that a runner gets the base he was running to plus 1 more. So that's going to allow him to come all the way in to score.
So striding in, number 16, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard back up the middle. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get it. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top.